Christmas does not end at the manger. The child is carried into the temple, not to be admired, but to be offered. From the first days of his life, Christ is placed before God under the law, not as a conqueror, but as an obedient son. The incarnation immediately takes the form of sacrifice. Mary and Joseph do not yet know all that this child will endure, but they know enough to obey. They fulfill the law with humility and trust. Christmas unfolds not in spectacle, but in obedience quietly lived. The Church teaches us here that true joy is not hoarded. It is given back to God, even when it carries mystery, uncertainty, and cost. St. Paul tells us that when the fullness of time had come, God sent his Son, made of a woman, made under the law. The Eternal does not exempt himself. He submits. He places himself beneath the very law he gave, so that those who lived under its burden might be raised above it. He becomes a servant, so that servants may become sons. This is the mystery of Christmas. The Son of God becomes a child, so that children of earth may become sons of God. Not servants, but heirs who cry, Abba, Father. Into this moment steps Simeon. He is not young, not powerful, not celebrated. He is faithful. For years he waited, sustained not by signs, but by promise. The Holy Ghost had revealed to him that he would not see death before he had seen the Christ of the Lord. In Simeon, the Church honors the soul that does not rush God, the soul that trusts God's timing more than its own longing. Simeon takes the child into his arms, and the long silence breaks. This child is the light to enlighten the Gentiles and the glory of Israel. Christmas is revealed as a gift meant for all nations, not for one people alone. But light does not merely console, it reveals. Christmas is not sentiment, it is illumination, and it leaves no heart untouched. Then Simeon speaks the words most people never hear at Christmas. This child is set for the fall and for the resurrection of many, and for a sign that shall be contradicted. Christ will not unite the world by pleasing it. He will divide hearts by telling the truth. Some will rise by accepting him, and others will fall by rejecting him. From the cradle itself, the cross already stands in view. Christmas joy is real, but it is never shallow. Simeon turns to Mary, and joy gives way to prophecy. A sword shall pierce thy own soul. The Mother of God is told at Christmas that love will wound her deeply, and that fidelity will cost her everything. Here the Church learns that holiness does not remove suffering, it sanctifies it. Mary's glory is inseparable from her sorrow. Anna appears without announcement, without spectacle, without demand for attention. She had remained in the temple night and day, serving God through prayer and fasting, unknown to the world, but known to heaven. When Christ appears, she speaks to those who were waiting for redemption. The hidden soul recognizes the hidden God. When all is fulfilled, the Holy Family returns to Nazareth, but Christmas is no longer untouched by prophecy. Joy now carries sorrow, light now carries contradiction, love now carries the cross. The Sunday within the Octave of Christmas leaves us with this truth. To receive Christ is to accept his light, and to accept the judgment that light brings upon our lives. There is no Christmas without decision, and no salvation without the cross.